Yay! Seeing that this is the 10th episode of the Life series, I thought it'd be a good idea, seeing that it is sort of a momentous number of sorts, to sort of go through the ones from last year and sort of elaborate on how, well, my life has differed since then. So let's begin. While I still do not have a job and I am still unemployed, I sort of can't focus on money at the moment. Ever since I made that video, I have not acquired a job and I have not essentially earned any money through work. Although this is kind of disconcerting, I can't really worry about that now. I've started my final year of high school, and to be fair, that is more important than money at the moment, so I have that to worry about. While I still do find it hard to get into the groove of just doing homework, I have sort of figured out ways how to do it better. While I haven't figured out a foolproof way to do all my homework easily, I have got some sort of idea on what I should be doing. As I mentioned before, this being my last year of high school, I kind of need to know what to do when it comes to homework this year. So I've sort of figured something out. So I'm fairly confident in that. And hopefully through this, procrastination won't be an issue during this year and the next year. Ah, fears. Well, I still have all my fears, and I still think they give me character. Not really much else to say on that one. While they still are ever prevalent in my life and they still have some sort of impact on me as a person, I am sort of appreciating that the inconsistencies of my life can teach me things, and that there's always a lesson behind everything that essentially happens. So I am confident that inconsistencies will work themselves out. Of course, as I said in the episode, life has its own tendencies to trip us up at times. And that's okay. I mean, it can seem major and so detrimental at the time, but to me it isn't. I mean, we all make mistakes, nobody's perfect, and there's no way of absolutely reaching perfection. But I am content with the fact that all problems can and will be solved in the end. So I don't really care about mistakes, so... Finally, the one thing that I was looking for out of, I don't know, this and in my life was structure. And I have it. I mean, I've figured out how to talk to you guys better. I figured out how to do schoolwork easier. We figured out how to film no-risk skits easier. We figured out how to film no-risk skits easier, and well, structure is good. Well, I still haven't developed socially since that video came out 5 months ago. I still feel comfortable with my ability to socialize. I know how to maintain a conversation, I know how to pick people's interests, and I mean, those skills are handy, so it's good, I guess. And finally, to summarize the life videos from 2012, energy. So far, since that incident at the start of December, I'm pretty okay energy-wise. I mean, I'm not extremely tired or anything, and I'm very grateful for that, but I do realize that there's going to be many patches of me being tired, which will probably affect my life a lot, but it's what happens in this final year of high school, so I just gotta accept it, really. Yeah. And so that's it. That's a summary of all the life episodes and where I am now from 2012. I decided not to include Valentine's Day, that episode, seeing that I was a month ago and, well, there's no real point, really. It was only a month ago. And sadly, this will be the second last live episode for the series. I've personally decided that it'd be in my best interests to minimize the amount of commitments that I have that cause pressure onto me, seeing that what happens in this year is going to be so important to how the rest of my life plays out. That's just how, well, Australia works, really. While I have enjoyed doing these live episodes, it just needs to come to an end, sort of. The two main purposes of this project was for me to become a better conversationalist towards an audience, as well as exploring aspects of life. And I feel that I have become more proficient in talking to a camera and to you guys. And I also feel that I've explored some of life's facets. have you will. And I mean, another reason is I don't really know what else to talk about. I've sort of discussed it all, and I don't want to do something where I just rehash really poor ideas and just go off that month after month. I don't want to do that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you watch the next video because, well, it's gonna be something big, might I say. So I hope you guys had a good day. My name is Aiden from No Risk, and for the second last time, stay classy.